welcome back to my channel. This is the second video, 2 times I'm doing this. Second video I'm filming this week, and I'm raging this week. I haven't posted much on January, like let's do it, let's just go for it. So I decided to film a fun video for you, and I'm also pinkish and funkish because it's going to be quite a fun video today. So today I'm going to talk to you about my hobbies and what are my hobbies apart from all this vocalizing and singing part. You know, people think like the singers have no hobbies. Like, what are the singers doing apart singing? You know, like for example Adele or Mariah Carey. Do you know their hobbies? No. But surely they have one, you know. So today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about my hobbies. I'll show you what I'm up to when I have time, which is I don't, but on the weekend I make time to do, like, maybe, you know, at night, late at night I'm doing it. I make time for my hobbies. So let's start. Let me switch on the lighting. Okay, cool, it's a bit better. Alright, so let's move straight into it. First of all, I did not have any hobbies when I was a teen. The only hobby I had was the band that I loved, the Tokyo Hotel band. to their concerts, and it's kind of fun because I've been to Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's concert as well in Lisbon. It was kind of fun. I don't like think about it too much because when I was a teen I have like very blurry memories of, you know, what happened, because I was so not in that space. You know, when you're a teen you feel like it's a little bit different. Right now it's different, obviously. You know, if you're a 90s kid, if you're 80s kid, shout out downstairs in the comments down below. Oh my god, I checked today the pictures, Instagram posts from a couple of years ago. That's what, like 2 years ago, in 2018. And I was like, oh my god, I was so fresh and young and beautiful. And I'm getting older, and everybody's getting them old, and we're all going to be like wrinkly and old later on. So everybody, you know, like this age right now, everybody's going to get old together with you, and there's no getting around it. And it kind of got me thinking, my god, we have no time to waste, literally. Tomorrow we might wake up already looking like we're 35, 42, 53. And then you're like, oh my god, where's my youth? Why don't I have more photos of me when I was this slim, when I was this handsome, when I was this fit? And I thought to myself, right, why don't we have more of the footage? And it got me thinking, my god, like, we don't have time to waste. Let's just make some footage. That's how I got into this video. So now I'm rambling already for 4 minutes. Let's go right into it. I'm going to start with something that I discovered recently on Amazon. I stumbled upon some things and I was like, cool, let's try it out. And this is the this is the 3D puzzle models. And they are like, we can move them, and some of them are opening, you know, and some of them are rotating. I'm gonna show you later. I thought to myself, wow. At the first I like them because I wanted to do something with my hands. For example, when my man comes home from work, he likes just seeing, like, reading some books and on his phone, on his tablet and stuff. And for me, since I'm like all the time in front of my computer, the last thing I want is to be in front of the screen during my hobby time. So screen related stuff is not really my thing as my hobby. I want my eyes to relax and to do something with my hands, because all I'm doing, everything is not with my hands, obviously, throughout the day. I found these things on Amazon. I was like, oh my god, these are not for kids, like maybe teens, okay, but for someone that is not going to swallow a piece, because the pieces are really, really small. You need really small fingers. My friend is really small to be able to put this together. If you have big fingers, you're going to struggle. So small to medium fingers for these models. This is a 15 euro models, around 15 euros. So they range basically the models that are not like actually rotating and moving by themselves. I'm not talking like this when you're moving it. They are around 30 euros plus, and they have bigger pieces, so that's worth of it. These guys are not. You can see the detail. You can see how detailed it is. Everything is so detailed, and I love the gramophone theme. I decided to use them as a background for my future videos when we are living in an apartment or a different house. And look at the attention to the details. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm gonna get this one, and everything started with this guy. Now I'm gonna show you the next one that I got. This one is super fragile. Yeah, this is the model of the hot air balloon. It's super cute. It stands by itself. It has such a detail. Oh my god, I'm just loving it. I love putting it together, but this piece is really hard to put together. So if one of these breaks, it breaks. You just have to put it, you know, either glue it or do something, because these guys are very, very hard. And after doing this piece, I decided to myself, no, I'm not going to do more of this because these guys are too fragile for me not to break, even with my small fingers. So this is the next model that I made. The next model, the last one, would be this guy. It's a pumpkin carriage. This guy is supposed to move. I don't want to move that much because I don't trust for it not to break. But look how detailed it is. Everything inside is so detailed. Beautiful 3D model. So everything was made by scratch. I'm going to show you now the box that it comes with. Hopefully it's focused. Very beautiful. So you can just place them and enjoy them like this. Not recommended to dismount them and mount them together because it's very hard firstly to put it together and you don't want to dismount. All the small models come in these packages, and the next one I'll be building is the piano. I'm really excited. I love the small ones. I will tell you why later. And also it has the camera. This is another bite. I buy from Robotime Relief series. All the ones that I showed you are from Relief series, and I love them very much so far. So let's unpack one. Okay. This comes down. Recommended 8 plus, and 142 pieces, and all information is in this area. You can read. And it comes in another plastic, and here comes the pieces, all the pieces. Okay. No. You get scratch paper to scratch the surfaces that are not even. In Russian we call it наждачная бумага. In English, I don't know. Here comes the pieces. And they're lettered A, B, C, and D. And if there's more pieces, E and F. And then it comes with instruction as well, where it shows you which piece to take first. For example, you take pieces here B1, B19, B21, and B20, and you put them together, and they show you how to put them together. The piano I'll assemble later on. I'll show you in the next videos how it turned out to be. And then the last one I was putting together is this one. Ta-da! It's not yet ready, but it's this cute, how you call it? Carousel, music box carousel. And this one's really, really hard to assemble. It comes with the metal pieces, the metal piece, and it turns around. If you switch it on, it turns around. But since it's not finished, I don't think it's going to turn around much, but I can show you if it will. Yeah, this guy's really hard to put together. For example, look on this guy. For example, to put it in this area, in this hole, you need to just turn it. You need to get it from here, from all the way from to the left side. And yeah, it's been a real struggle. So little horses. It worked a little bit for me. It's just turning around like this. This one was really, really hard to make, you guys. It took me a couple days and still not finished. These guys take me 5 hours. This guy, like, I'm just dreading putting it together because it's so difficult. It's so beautiful. I can give him this box. It's going to look like this. It comes like with a double-sized, triple-sized. Obviously the pieces are much bigger. They're like this bigger. Screwdriver and stuff, and wax. I needed to get more wax because this guy didn't have enough wax. This guy needs plenty of attention to waxing, to polishing, because otherwise it's not going to move. If it's not polished well and waxed well, it's just not going to move. So you see it moving because I waxed a bunch with the, I got my from a birthday number 2 instruction. Hobby number 2. Next one is coloring. I know it may seem like a childish thing to do, but there's nothing childish about it. This is actually adult coloring, and it's a stress relief coloring, and I have plenty of stress in my life. That's why I need to color. I want to color sometimes, you guys. So I have 2 color books. This one I'm using the most. This one I bought in France for, I think it was 6 euros, it says here. And this is the Japanese themes. For example, I'll show you what I did. I'm not like a professional colorist, but I'm gonna show you what I did. Plenty of nice. This one I did. This one. These guys. Hopefully it's in focus. Started this. I'm not coloring like one and then I color the other. I'm just coloring whatever I feel like doing this now. This one I finished recently. This is the dragon one I started. And this is a crazy guy. I think it's a Japanese themes, very beautiful. And I just like it to be like very, very colorful on the picture because I kind of like colors. And, yeah. Although I'm just dreaming about just doing one picture black and white and then just everything in black. And the point is that there's no white highlight or white marker. That's why I can't really do it white, you know. I have to stick with the white paper. That's why I prefer colors, because white paper doesn't look good together with the colors. I got this one done, little flowers. Depending on my mood, basically. One day I feel like people, the other day I feel like animals and kitties. Village, Japanese village. My collection of markers. Something that I concentrate on and just don't think about anything else during the coloring. It's not like a coloring process itself, it's just the fact that my brain is just not thinking about anything, and it just brings me peace and relaxation and not overthinking, because I tend to overthink. And yeah, so there's a bunch of pages to color. It's one of the latest I did. This markers about years ago. There's colorful pens and markers and brushy, and this one just normal end. So I just mix and match this here and there. Hobby number 3. My man gifted me this nice Patefon machine. I call it Patefon because we call it in Russian. Gramophone, I think it's called. And I can play some Russian stories, goodnight stories with this machine, and it works like this. If you never saw it before. Now, it's rotating like this. And then I'm unplugging this area and putting it on.
Значит, старуха выполнила свое обещание, наградила меня длинным носом, оставила без шеи, к тому же еще сделала карликом. Ценю искусство поварское, разнообразное меню. Мне дайте что-нибудь такое. Мне дайте что-нибудь такое, а то я повара казню.
I have a little collection of this Russian stories that are very, very old, you guys. 1852. Look, it's recorded on 1982. This is crazy. The price, 1 ruble 45 cents. Very nice children's stories. I love it, just brings me like some nostalgia, you know. Have various ones. Pavlin. This guy, чудесный мальчик. The illustrations are amazing. Черная курица, black chicken. That's it. I love this gramophone. I love listening to the stories, and I'm sometimes listening to the music. I have a couple of vinyls that are the music. It's very kind of nice. It brings me back to my childhood because we used to have this gramophone as well when we were children. We were listening, and I remember it since then, and it just brings me kind of nice memories. So the other hobby of mine is I like watching movies either on a tablet or on my computer, just to cuddle with my man or just alone to get myself a hot cup of cocoa and just enjoy the movie. One more thing that I do for the hobby is I listen to music, specifically to my jazz radio. I know maybe not many of you guys enjoy jazz radio, maybe like more upbeat music and you know whatever is trending, but I love jazz and I would prefer jazz any day, anytime rather than anything else. So I know it might be old school and stuff, but like I'm an old soul, so I love my jazz. And I have a yearly membership. Oh no, I actually paid for 2 years now because it had discount. So yeah, I have 2 years of membership in here. And this is my account. These are my favorite styles. This is one of my favorite channels, Timeless Classics. I love listening to it in the morning because it gives me like a really positive vibes. There are some great singers in there, like Ella Fitzgerald and Doris Day, Peggy Lee, and other great singers from 50s, 60s. Love this channel. And the other ones, a couple of my favorites is Sinatra styles. Well, there's plenty of Sinatra, obviously, and other singers like Michael Bublé and other similar sounding singers. Another one I love is coffee, jazz, plenty of nice tunes. The Paris Cafe has only songs in French, and the French singers singing in English. I love this one too. Smooth Lounge has very relaxing. It doesn't sound like jazz, but it has very relaxing sound. If you want to check it out, you can check out on the website for free. Website is jazzradio.com, and you can have just a free channel. You can listen to everything for free, all the options they have, but it's going to be with commercial. I paid for mine because I don't want to listen to commercial every whatever minutes. There's also plenty of channels with vocals and plenty of them with just music. I can just get a cup of coffee, listen to my jazz, answer some emails, or just think, or do chores around the house and cleaning and stuff. It always keeps me upbeat. Plenty of very fun channels. And here you can see whatever is playing, so you'll be able to see the song that's actually playing. For example, this is one of my favorite channels too, Coffee Jazz. I love it. I can show you how it works. So I have a song playing, you can skip. Here's a picture of the album, and here's the name of the very nice song. I would like to just continue listening, but I will get demonetized, so I cannot really show it to you guys. More or less than 3 seconds I can really show you. So you got the idea. Loving it. I think I'll just keep it. Let me know down in the comments, you guys, if you're into jazz. If not, don't be judgmental. It's just me. I like my jazz. I like my calmness because I feel like I just stress out often, and jazz helps me just feel relaxed and not stressed, and just keeps me in check. Right, so one of the final hobbies will be audiobooks and books. I love listening to audiobooks. I feel like I could listen more audiobooks than read, because if I read, I would probably read one a month or even less. But if I listen, like for January, for example, I listened to 5 audiobooks, and this is just incredible because I used to read really not that many books because I'm a slow reader. I think I'm a slow reader. Obviously, when you listen to the audiobooks, the person speaks faster, and when you read, you might read sometimes slow and then fall asleep and stuff. And audiobooks just keeps me concentrated, and I understand and grasp information, I think, better from listening other than reading. Although I'm not sure, maybe it's like 50-50, but I am really enjoying listening to them right now. That's why I bought a subscription to this app. This is the Scribd, called Scribd. I'm sure you've heard about it. You can read their ebooks, you can listen to audiobooks, and you also have plenty of documents and files that people upload to enjoy. So this is how it looks like. I separated my books to 4 categories, to 4 lists. Bilingual, you can learn languages with it. Audiobooks, ebooks, and finished books. And yeah, I'm just clicking to one and just listening it, and it has become my almost everyday task. They have a bunch of books, literally. I'm not sure how to make it so you see it without the glare. If you like books in general, if you like listening or reading, totally recommend it. I got right now I'm having a free trial, but I signed myself up for a yearly membership. It cost me around 70 euros, I think. And I'm super happy. Just reading like 5 books a month and calculated how much would that be. That will be already like 50 probably euros. If you pay per each book on the Kindle or on Audible, so it's already 50 euros. And for 70 euros a year, you have access to everything, to all of these books and podcasts as well. There's magazines. I love psychologist magazines. I used to read it a lot when I was young. There's plenty of magazines. You still have a glare, damn it. Hello magazine. Look, all a bunch of magazines. You know, has documents that are people posting a bunch of documents. Sheet music. Sometimes this app lags, they're still fixing, but yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying. Let's see, for example, Think Like a Monk, and this is the fancy pen that I got that I showed you in the previous video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Think Like a Monk. Here in everything you will be able to see summaries and maybe some PDF files with information stuff on whatever topic is interest you. Then you click here on books, and here it goes. Now it says here it's available in a book format, so it's only available as to read. And here it says included in your membership. If you have a yearly membership, every book is included, from what I know, included in the membership. You just tap read now, and yeah, you can enjoy your read. You can highlight as well. But yeah, here comes the book. And yeah, I don't need to buy anything, just get one membership, and then all the book, whatever book you want, you can just, find here, and boom. Some of the books are not available, but the app is constantly improving. That's why they're updating their book collection every 2 weeks. Yeah, kind of amazing. When I'm listening to the audiobooks, as I told you, I like to make notes, and I bought this journal specifically for note making from the audiobooks, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it really majorly. This app is really something. It just kind of saved my life in terms of the fact that I felt like I did not consume much of the useful information and do not learn much. And I think I need to also improve on my management skills. I'm going to find a book on that as well. So I'm really enjoying listening to the book. And yeah, this will be the wrap of my hobbies. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope this video is not too long for you guys. Let me know in the comments how many minutes of the videos you prefer, because if I chat like too long, I just don't want to bore you as well. So you prefer maybe 5-minute, 10-minute videos, 15 or 20-minute videos? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll appreciate it a lot, because I would like you to enjoy my videos and watch and hang out with me. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got a little bit of the insight of what I'm into right now. Yeah, tomorrow everything might change, and I might just be interested in some other things, and I don't deny that, but I just wanted to let you know, you guys, what I'm up to right now with my hobbies. So let me know down below which are your hobbies. I would love to know. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.